Fawley next. Hartpury College against Wallingford Rowing Club. Ready to go on the start line. Keeping a close eye on this start.
Looking good, really tight, both crews there, great line, well done to them. Not easy, we see that with so many of the crews doing a good job.
Very good job, yeah. Really clean start from both of those boats. And further down the water, that's what you get, you see. If both boats start well, there's not much in it there, is it? This is going to be nip and tuck.
It's a great race, really tight, isn't it, with both of them? You can see they're both really settled into strong rhythms, and it's now just fine margins, making sure as the fatigue kicks in, that you don't shorten up at all, that you're staying strong in your core, you're keeping your length. We can see just a little bit more length in the crew on the near side as we look at the camera.
Yeah, Wallingford Rowing Club there, half a length, maybe 3/4 of a length clear. Just put a push together, haven't they? They've had a little spurt of power to try and seize the initiative again, and I think they've done that quite successfully. Wallingford Rowing Club in the red that you can see. They are being told to get back to their side of the water though by the umpire. He's raised that white flag again. He's going to have another pop at Wallingford, get them back onto their side of the water.
And that actually gives Hartpury an opportunity in a way, whilst the others are steering. You know, Wallingford have asked a question of Hartpury, and now they can't afford to let them get away too much. They need to try and raise their game if they can. They need to try and put a push in, just raise maybe one pip, take one more stroke per minute, just try and lengthen out a little bit more, make sure they're rolling completely using the full length of the slide to see if they can really hold on and not allow Wallingford to break clear.
Yeah, interesting you use the expression hold on. I was about to say just staying in contention at this point in the race. It's a lot about patience. You're not going to win the race in the next 10 strokes, so you need to steadily try and dismantle that lead, and patience is, when you're exhausted, as many of these oarsmen will be, it's such a difficult thing to find.
It's all about consistency, and the training is about creating consistency over hours and hours and hours, and they will do that. And I think we can see, you know, they know that they will make a move, and maybe might call to slightly lengthen the catches, or they might call to slightly quicken them, or to, you know, check the overall stroke length, and then they will look to try and take an inch back, stroke after stroke after stroke. They'll want to get some feedback from that. And of course, whilst there's overlap, and there's maybe not quite overlap now, maybe with Wallingford are getting just a few inches of gap. You know, that's so important psychologically, because whilst there's overlap, you know it's not over at all. And that gives, you know, it puts pressure on the leading crew, and it allows the crew behind to kind of feel they're still in it. And so they're fighting at the moment to hang on to overlap in the case of Hartpury, but to break clear in the case of Wallingford. Really impressive sculling here, really good parallel oars. I mean, you can see the effort, you can sort of hear the power that's going down.
Well, this is a hot race, and the effort is required by both boats because it still hangs in the balance. I think Wallingford Rowing Club will be increasingly confident as they head towards the line and the track runs out. But Hartpury College offers some stiff opposition here.
They're going to keep pushing. Hartpury got fantastic facilities. They work with Gloucester Rowing Club and the GB Start programme. They're going to keep pushing. They're going to keep trying. Look at them. They're raising the rate. They're really taking it to Wallingford.
Yeah, they are hammering along, but I think Wallingford will have enough in the tank here. They've timed the race well. It's a good race, a really good race. Hartpury College have kept Wallingford very keen, and that's a half-length victory for Wallingford Rowing Club. Terrific race, that really good. Hartpury College deserve lots of credit for their part in it. Fawley, Wallingford progress.